Hello, hello, bonsoir, guten Abend. I'm Jackie Ankara, inviting the sweet pleasure of your company. Welcome to Asanka Delight, only on TV3. My guest today works in the world of shoes. He makes the best shoes and slippers there is in the whole wide world. Today he makes a stop in the Asanka kitchen to cook something delicious, which I know you will love. And I will tell you how good it tastes too. Prince Sackey stopping over today. Hello.
Hi, Jackie.
Hey, you come bearing gifts. Yes. What is this, Willie?
Trying to wash the Willie and then the car also the
This is nga.
Nga.
Nga in English.
Which one is the car?
The car is the big macho one.
Oh,
that one. The one with the big belly.
That is the
that's
Banku and the other car.
Okay, so that's crab. This is crab.
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
Very fine.
It's nice to see you. I like the pink and green. We're gonna have a pink and green affair.
I want to be like you.
Hey, me too. I want to be like you. I want to make the best shoes in the world.
You are welcome.
What are you making for us today?
And today I intend to prepare you Banku. The Ada, version of Banku, and then okra stew, the two-talk version.
Hey,
so
I like that.
Basically, the ingredients, as you can see, we have our pepper here, the garlic and ginger. We have the nga, is it the nga? Then the willy. We have the onions. We have the okra. Normally, I like the okra. I like the seeds out. So patiently taking all the seeds out, and then the garden eggs as well. Of course, the seeds too must go out as well. That is how I like it. And then the tomatoes, and then some fish to garnish the whole process.
So how do you take the seeds out? You soak in water and
you
wash
basically
the normal...
soak it in water, cut it into pieces, and then you take the seeds out gradually. It goes through a process, but gently by one after the other, you take the seeds out.
I used to see a lot of you on TV. Nowadays, I don't see you so much.
We are around, and the opportunity has come.
Talk is talking.
Beautiful, it is talking.
Okay, so we're going to be stepping in the name of love. Yeah, did you bring shoes for me?
Of course, I have enough.
You do? Okay, great stuff, great stuff.
Sure,
so as you heard the man say, he's going to cook their down way and the toe-top way, and me, I'll be ready. I'll let you know how it goes. If you stay with us, we'll be back after the break. We're cooking in the name of love. We're stepping in the name of love. Toe Talk is here. Don't you just love the pure, sweet, natural goodness of Asanka Delight? Come along, let's find out how he's doing. How are you getting on?
Smooth.
Hey, smooth. You excite me, Papa. You've just got this swag and flex, and you're just cool. I love it.
Nakanoni.
So we've got the water on the pan, and we're putting the okra straight in.
Exactly.
You sure? You sure?
We really want to boil it, so it's the garden egg. Normally, the garden
all
egg.
together.
Yes, all
but
together.
But the okra is harder than the garden egg. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. So just to make it to soften it, so it will just boil for like 8 to 10 minutes or something like that.
You don't put any seasoning, any salt, nothing on there.
No.
So just the okra and the garden egg in a pan of hot water.
Beautiful.
We're learning.
Yeah.
So why did you decide to make shoes of all the things to make in the world?
Actually, at school, the opportunity came up, and I had to bounce on it. Making shoes was not intentionally. I didn't plan. My background was in marketing. In Central University College, I did marketing administration, and so I remember at school. At Central University, you are not supposed to wear slippers. That is part of the requirement. You are not supposed to wear slippers. And me, I like it when I'm cooking. I like the onion. I want to see the onions. You see, I like onions a lot. So normally.
Oh, I like a lot of onion as well. But I'm excited about the fact that at Central University you're not allowed to wear slippers. So slippers are improper dressing. So it's a bit like boarding school then. There's a dress code.
If they should allow it, everybody will just wear pa. You know, you know, the idea may not necessarily be not to wear it, but just wear something decent. That is the idea. So I remember I wear this simple stuff to lecture theater, and then the ladies admired it. It was a simple slippers, and the ladies seems to admire it a lot. Then the recommendations keep coming. Hey, Prince, your toes are nice. Your toes are beautiful.
So the girls inspired you to go into shoemaking.
Exactly. So these things are nice. So from 1 to 2. So when they see me wear it, they like it, and they seems to be fussy about it. So they say, "Oh, can you make me 1 or 2?"
But where did you learn? Because you need to learn.
I actually didn't learn. But the idea is that, you see, if, for instance, you want to be a fashion designer, you as the creative person, you don't necessarily need to know how to sew. You need people who have the idea of sewing such that you know what you want. So they will sew their stuff, and then you eventually create what you want to come to the market eventually.
So you're giving direction more or less, and then they...
Beautiful. So I need to discover master craftsmen, people who has once upon a time worked with leather. So I tell them my version of shoes that I want to come out with. So they need to have the willingness to listen to me, and then I coach them accordingly before we start production.
So where do you get ideas? Do you look on the internet? Do you look in magazines? Do you travel around the world? How do you get ideas?
It is a natural thing. It comes naturally.
You think the day your mom went to labor ward, she was trying on a lot of shoes maybe?
My mom, I don't know about my mom. She was the business type. My mom had sold everything on earth before.
Because I always say that the day my mom went to labor ward, she must have been eating a lot of jollof, because I really love jollof. So maybe your mom was trying on shoes when she went into labor.
Well, who knows? Who knows? You see how slimy it is?
Yes.
So you see how slimy. So it has to soften a little bit.
But they said we lose that if we cover it, the telephone wire.
No, but it depends. But now I can refuse because of the slimy nature. When it boils, sometimes it can overflow heat banks. So sometimes you want to uncover it so that overflow would not...
It looks good, and it does smell nice and fresh. Your okra was fresh.
Here we go. Lucky that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think your okra is done, is it?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just switch, and then you can have that one for your stew.
Uh-huh.
But the way you're busy in this kitchen, are you sure your funky goggles are not in the way? Hey, let's set them here. When we're going to eat, then you can put them back on. Just put it. Let me put them where you don't miss them too much. They can see you and you can see them.
Special.
See, they're looking at you.
Beautiful. So here we go. We have normally I like using the wooden for the mixture. We don't need to. Normally, red oil is not so much of a danger than the other oils, so any amount.
It depends on how much cholesterol you've got. If you've got a lot of cholesterol, then you need to watch how much of it you eat. You should listen to your doctor, basically. So onions going in nicely. I hear the sizzle. That's what we like on this show.
That's right.
Then we know we're cooking.
Here we go. Very important. So we leave to simmer for a bit. Meanwhile,
for a little while.
For a little while.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we've already prepared a little bit of ginger and onions, and then the garlic.
What are we going to put in next?
We can introduce. Okay, so let it simmer for a while whilst we wash the fish. Normally, I want to just clean bacteria and dirt and stuff. So I like the hot water instead of the ordinary. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
So what kind of childhood did you have?
what kind of childhood? I grew basically from Akuse. I was born and bred from Akuse. Along the line, my auntie took me to Kufuridua. Kufuridua, I stayed in Kufuridua for some time. I schooled there. I remember at class 3, my auntie loves travel. So from Kufuridua, we went back to Akuse, then back to
but that's all in the eastern region, isn't it?
Yes, the eastern region. Very, very, very stubborn boy.
Tell me about it. Yeah, you were stubborn.
Not too stubborn, but if you look at my face, you just, I was very quiet and, you know. But I love football. Then I love football. And those was the days when you play football, you don't come home. Because they are waiting for you with
Abazi Bojiko. Abazi Bojiko. Let me check this for you. Stir your onion a bit.
Sure. I think we can add.
Are you going to put that in there? Okay.
Yeah, we can add the.
So that's going in, as you can see. Making sure all of it goes in.
Yeah.
We'll leave anything on the plate.
Then we stir.
Then I stir.
Yeah.
Okay.
To cook, simmer a little bit. So still simmering.
And for 8 years you were young, so no school.
Yeah, so no school. Then my father heard of my unschooling nature, so he said, bring me
Your
back.
unschooling nature.
My unschooling nature. So he got pissed. He wasn't too happy about it. So I was
Here's
actually
water to wash your hands if you need to get the fish off your fingers.
Beautiful.
And then something to wipe.
Yeah, sure. So I actually came back to Akuse to start school officially. I started again at class 3.
How old were you then?
I was then like 8 years.
Oh, okay,
so I started class. So they used to call me class 3 Papa. But I didn't bother actually. I was very
but that would have been okay because you go to class 1 when you're 6 years old, so not too bad. Are you taking the seeds out of your pepper?
Yes. Normally I like it. I don't know why I don't like seeds that much. So I always like to take the seeds out.
But then it also means it won't be quite as hot when you've taken the seeds out.
Well, this pepper, for instance, you don't need it to be
too hot. Okay.
Yeah. This.
At what point does your wele go anywhere? Because wele is tough, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to go and let this simmer a little bit. Normally I want.
But they say wele has no nutritional value, and you say what?
Oh, Jackie, since generations, I don't even know the nutritional value of it. Oh. I even wish I can use it for something else.
Have you been making shoes with wele and eating wele?
Oh, but our ex-president mentioned it some time back.
I know.
There's something I hid from you.
What?
You know, come see. This is chicken wings. You see, so well spiced and then, you know, boiled. And then, of course, because of the juice aspect of it, I'm going to actually pour it in so that I use it to steam the wele and then the...
But people say chicken is minkuminam. It doesn't go with anything else.
Oh, I love variety. You see, variety is the spice of life.
Okay, we'll take your word for it.
Here we go.
But you were saying that you were teaching in a girls' school.
Yes, I have ever taught like 6 to 8 years. I taught in a girls' school.
Really? You were a teacher for 6 to 8 years?
I was a teacher for about 13 years.
Did you go to teacher training?
No. I started teaching at my secondary school days. Yes. I taught anything that was learnt. From English language to mathematics to introduction to business management to commerce to government. I taught all that.
Was teaching easy?
Teaching is like ministry work. Somebody will say it is a calling. If you don't have the passion for it, don't go there at all. And I love teaching. I can even teach now without being paid. I don't care. I will teach. Apart from Accra Girls Vocational Institute, I've taught at Reliance Academy. I've also taught at Ganata College of Arts. This is an art college, yes, around Rage. I've taught there too. I want to put this in it so that it will also cook with it.
Special okra stew.
You see, everything will blend well very soon.
You like cooking a lot, I can see.
Oh, I do.
Are you married?
Engaged, sort of.
Engaged to be married.
Here we go. Yes.
But you sound like you've done a lot in your life. How come you're not married yet?
The preparation of a man normally is different from the preparation of a woman when it comes to marriage. And I have it as a policy that it is not a race. I have seen people married for 20 years and they've divorced.
After 20 years?
After 20 years.
What a waste of time.
You see. And then, though I am not totally in yet, but I believe that it comes with a lot of responsibility and preparation. So if you haven't prepared well, don't go there.
But what kind of man do you think you'll be, or what kind of husband do you think you'll be?
Myself? Oh, a lovable one. Lovable one.
Romantic.
And I tell people, I cannot promise a woman the world, but I can promise her a laughter every day.
Oh,
a
that's
laughter,
nice.
just a laughter.
That's nice. That's
you know.
nice. Laughter is good medicine, by the way.
Sure. And nearly 10 comedian. The crab is, changing color, the brownish, so it needs that kind of changing color.
This onion here, that's it. We're not using it.
Yes, I think the onion
It looks
is
nice,
okay.
though.
Yeah, so
looks nice. I can't wait.
But
you put your heart and soul into this dish. I know it will be super. It's just the way you're cooking it with so much passion and so much love in your heart.
Wait and see.
It'll be a wonderful dish. Can't wait.
Here we go.
So what's next?
What's next? The banku must come up.
Banku time.
Yes. So
while this just sits there nicely, taking its time.
Simmers for it.
I like. I just wish you were here to hear the sounds. Ooh. See.
I think this is the time
all the animals are in this pot. We've got the chicken, we've got fish, we've got crabs.
So I think we have to introduce the okra.
The okra can go in now.
Yes.
Okay, and cook. Okay. So let me.
So that we cook it with it.
And I love the nice fresh smell of the okra.
Sure.
Do you work out?
I do. Though not the vigorous, type, but in my little.
I ask you because you reach for the pot with one hand.
Wow. So.
Hey, keche. How often do you cook?
As and when it is demanded.
You're not a married man, so it means you have to cook a lot.
But I do a lot. I do during the weekends.
You find enough time.
Exactly.
How busy are you with Toe Talk?
Toe Talk demands a lot because sometimes we do deliveries as well. In fact, oftentimes we don't wait until customers come to the office to pick what they want. So normally we encourage them, be in your office, be in your home, just tell us the address, and here we come.
So you're on the internet?
Yes, we are on the internet, social media, Instagram, Facebook. Yes.
Do you get orders from overseas, like people in America?
From England, America, Canada. Yes, so we have orders as well.
That's nice. You're not doing badly.
Well, one day at a time.
I love this.
One day at a time.
Oh, look at it. Ew.
Here we go.
So now it's banku time.
Yes. So whilst this simmers.
Oh, I love the way this is going. But what about the fish? Aren't you going to put that in?
I think this is the time that fish must be introduced to the squad. Yes. So.
Fish about to meet brothers and sisters.
Beautiful. Okay. So that everything simmers together.
Okay, I like that.
That's right.
Look at it. Look at the crabs. They've turned a lovely orange. Look at the willy.
Yeah.
It's all in there nicely.
So ready.
The okra. And we haven't lost our telephone wire. We haven't. This stuff, it looks ready to go in my mouth.
It's still in there.
A few more minutes, yeah?
So the banku can also start.
Okay, so it's banku time.
Yeah, banku time. So this time around, because you still want the slimy nature, you don't cover it totally. You can even leave it like that, whilst it simmers gently. Or you half cover it.
Okay, let's do halfway.
Yes.
Okay.
Or this way. Yeah.
Okay.
Whilst we introduce the banku for. And banku normally, I don't want it with so much concentration of the cassava dough. I like it more with the corn dough than the cassava dough. Otherwise, it becomes too. It looks like
sticky.
Yes, which it's not the toe talk way.
Okay, that's not the toe-talk way. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're going to put salt in there, or later when
Yes.
it's boiling, you put the salt and the water?
Normally, you just put the salt.
You really? From start?
Yeah, from start. You can,
Okay, I'll leave you to figure it out. So from making kenke with his grandmother to teaching for nearly 13 years to making shoes, today he's making banku and okra stew.
Here we go.
We'll be back after the break with Prince Sackey. Yeah, we're enjoying the wonderful pleasures of life right here on Asanka Delight, brought to you by Indomie. Prince has cooked me banku and okra stew, as you can see, but I can't find him. Prince, is he gone under the table or?
Yes, here we come, here we go. I was getting you a surprise. This is the toe talk version, you see. So I have a surprise for you.
I like surprises.
This is especially
look.
toe talk.
Isn't it lovely?
So that after your banku, you wear it and then you feel
good. Benze. I like that. Oh wow, it's nice.
And it comes in this special package as a souvenir. You have a key holder here with my information. So anywhere you go, people will like it. So you call me.
Oh, I like it. That's it.
You are now my international ambassador.
Okay, I'm your model. I like to think of myself as a model.
So
toe talk model.
Pleasure to give it.
My friend served the banku and the okra.
Okay,
thank
so
you.
here we go.
This
so
is my
the banku
gift.
is here. So as we do it in Ghana, here we go. Okay, so you can make yourself. Are you a crab person? Of course.
I'm an everything person.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm a crab. I was born in June, on the 24th of June, so that's my star sign, a crab.
Sure. Beautiful. So you can taste the crab.
I should have brought my family with me. I should have brought Jomo, Dromo, Zara, Eric, Mary, Ryo. Oh, everybody. They would have loved this. It's okay. I'll eat it for them.
Beautiful.
Thank you. This is lovely. Have you given me chicken? Have you given me wele?
Yes.
Okay, now serve yourself then.
Here we go.
Thank you.
So make yourself comfortable.
I'm waiting for you. My hands are nicely washed.
No problem. Roll it this way. Invitee.
Today the prayer will be different. King of kings and Lord of lords. You are worthy to be praised. We magnify you. We glorify your holy name. This is lovely food. Bless Toe Talk. Bless Prince, O Lord. May his business flourish, prosper.
Amen.
I love this. The look of it already.
Amen.
Tashi.
Here we go.
You didn't sing, oh.
Oh, the song will come as we.
I'm starting from the tip.
Amen.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. The banky, this is exactly how I like it. You see, so as you roll it over, bon appetit.
Oh, wonderful food.
Observers are worried. Observers are worried.
This is as Derek the cameraman loves to say, yumilicious. Yumilicious, Derek.
This one.
I'm sorry, but can't be tasting. A friend of mine said to me the other day, you, Jackie, when you say you're tasting the food, then you're eating it.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
So this one, I have to eat it with all apologies.
Here we go.
This is lovely food. I can't stop. I can't even say, Oh. You have to come and cook this in my house for my family. I have a big family, as you know. So come and cook this.
I'll gladly do it.
And you're on the Spintex Road. It's not far from my mom's house, so you can come.
No, not at all. After Total.
Oh, lovely, lovely food. I don't want to say imamie, but I've really got to say it. It is nice, Papa. I want to thank you. You're a wonderful audience, always being there for me. Thank you. I'm Jackie Ankra. Don't forget to count all of your blessings. Life has given us many blessings. Please count them and see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Asanka Delight was brought to you by
Indomie instant noodles,